I got camera now. I get it. We got it. We got it. We're good. We got it. We're good. All right.
Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to the Eagles Nest at Memorial High School.
You got
For tonight's game, we
popping on, ready to go.
your River Falls Wildcats and the Eau Claire Memorial Eau. Tonight is Parents' Night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We're going to get right into the anthem.
That was easy enough.
Oh, yeah. Thank you to Justin Wilson. Back at the mothership in River Falls, got us locked and loaded.
It looks easier than it is.
Here's the introductions. The Wildcats from River Falls traveled about 64-mile straight southeast to Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Oh, it's Parents' Night tonight. But River Falls is going to take on the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe. Rob, it's one of my favorite nicknames on the planet.
7 years ago.
Yes, sir. Well, joining me up in the booth, expert camera person, Jenna Peters. Jenna, what is the you can't hear me? Oh, got ya. Okay.
We got it turned up. Should good.
You're good?
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right.
What is the politically correct term for, is it just camera woman, camera person?
Camera person's just fine.
All right.
Let's go
And then,
person.
ladies and gentlemen, back from his temporary sabbatical in Peru, Rob Derry, the artist. Rob, thanks for joining us tonight and helping out.
Here I am.
Yes,
Big
sir.
Nezzy's in the house, too.
Well, I tell you what, while we're sitting here, it's Parents' Night as Jason Nesbitt comes up and sits down. Jason, how the heck are you? It's Parents' Night here in Old Abe Gymnasium. Right now, we're going to go over some of the stats, Rob. What do you think about that?
Perfect.
Okay. Well, Memorial comes into tonight 17-1. That's pretty respectable.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. They did lose. Their only loss of the year was a 2-0 loss in the Menominee Sprawl tournament to St. Croix Falls.
Yeah.
Rob, we're going to go over a little bit of the.
We've lost to them a couple times this year.
We have lost to St. Croix Falls once in the Menominee Sprawl and once just on Tuesday by a 3-1 score. Good game though last Tuesday. We're going to talk about some of the Old Abe as we go over the little Parent Night introductions here. Well, their big gun, Rob, is number 2. She's a 6-foot senior, Ella Gunderson. She's their top hitter. She's headed to Northwest Missouri State, and she leads the team with 114 kills, hitting at a 272. And you know what? Her favorite restaurant is Buffalo Wild Wings. She calls it B-dubs.
Everybody does.
Yeah. So another player that the Old Abes are going to bring, and they're going to bring with you hard, is 5'10 senior middle blocker Katie Prasher. She's second on the team in kills with 59, but hitting at 336%. And her favorite post-game place to go is the Texas Roadhouse. Huh. And a fun fact, this is a fun fact, too. You're not going to hear this a whole heck of a lot. But she said no matter how much soda she drinks, these are exact words, no matter how much soda that she drinks, she can't burp.
I don't believe that.
That's what she said. And then, but here's another deal, too. Senior captain Ella McConnell. She's a left-handed. She's a lefty coming from the right side. And a fun fact about her, she can sing the alphabet backwards. Once again, her favorite restaurant is the Texas Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So they got,
they got good bread.
They do, and the only thing I remember about Roadhouse is the bouncer. Was it James Dalton?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it was Dalton.
Was he a bouncer or what? What was he? Cooler, something like that.
Yeah, Cooler. He was also a psychologist, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. That's why he's called
a complicated
Cooler.
guy.
That's right.
No doubt.
The senior setter. A lot of seniors on the squad here for the Old Abe is Annie Skolos. And a fun fact about her, Jenna, is that she drinks a bubbler every day. And her favorite restaurant is Northern Tap. So we got a lot of hard-hitting action here pre-game before the Wildcat Old Abe deal. Number 5, junior defensive specialist Cecilia Anderson. Her favorite song, Rob, is Gangsta, Gangsta. And
like Eazy-E, that one?
I don't know. It doesn't say the artist. It just says Gangsta, Gangsta.
Rob knows his stuff.
And her fun fact
that's a good one.
Is that she knows every word in the movie Tangled.
Huh.
Every word.
Kidding me.
That's one of her fun facts and stuff. So I don't know. I know you were a movie buff. You had
I have magic hair that grows when I sing.
That's a line from
Wow.
Tangled, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Rapunzel.
How'd you remember that?
I'm a kind of a movie buff, and you may have heard that.
Yeah. Did you had a show called like Wake Up Winona or something back in the day when you were in college?
I don't want to get. Yeah, I
don't wanna
did.
brag?
No, not right now.
Well, we're going to take off our hat, put our hand over our heart, and respect this great country of ours before tonight's volleyball game.
Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Please be reminded that state law is prohibited the use of tobacco products in area used by public schools. We also request that all parents monitor the movement of their children at tonight's practice. And now to honor America and those defending our freedom. We ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem.
Greg left us.
He did. We're on our own for the starting lineups, I think.
Gonna run down there for rosters. I've never used one of those in 7 years of broadcasting. If you can believe that.
Well, when you're a pro like you are, man, you don't need to.
I just don't say names. I should, but I don't. I'm not really a professional. I'm the opposite. Sophie's been making me look bad for the last couple of weeks. I was afraid to do this. She actually knows what she's talking about. I'm like, geez,
You will educate in many ways, Rob.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, Pankinen. Savannah Saxton. That's J-Rock. Marvelous Maddie Rain. The pilot. Nuke. And the Goose. Oh, he's back. Hi, Greg.
He's back.
Hey, Rob. And we're back. Hey, Rob. The game of volleyball is no different than the game of broadcasting. If you don't have if certain team members are not here and they're not doing their job,
people
or they're
have
just
to step
not
up.
here, you have to step up.
People have to step up. Yep. You can't quit.
No. I had to run out and get some rosters.
Just absolute pregame mayhem up here. I love it.
Yeah.
Right up to the...
Oh, yeah.
For folks at home who do not realize, it is not an easy task getting this set up. Again, a tip of the cap to Justin Wilson, who
he makes it look
was
easy.
helping our team out tonight.
Pretty good. We got the JV squad over there.
Yeah. Nice crowd.
Well, after the game, too, stick around when the game's done. Win or lose, we're going to interview our Wildcat featured player of the game. It's none other than Olivia Goose Derry.
Oh.
I know her.
I'm excited to talk to her. I have a couple questions ready to rock for her, including why she chose her TikTok handle, and also a little bit about, I never knew this before today, but I did a little digging, a little research, and Goose Derry is quite the artist.
I heard that.
We're going to talk about that. So on the court, starting for your Wildcats, Amelie Pankinen, the Boom, Addie Nesbitt, the Nuke, Ava Peters, Maddie Range, Sarah Jiraki, Goose Derry's hanging out there on the sidelines, and Savannah Saxton.
Hannah Jiraki.
What did I say? I said Sarah. I'm sorry. Hannah.
No.
The Old Abe.
Student
Are they
section.
safety first over there, or what do they got going on with the hard hats?
Looks like it. Safety's no accident.
No, safety is no accident.
Nice atmosphere.
Yeah, great atmosphere. Starting for your Old Abe tonight, number 1, Chloe Rowe. She's a senior middle hitter.
Jenna has
Number
goosebumps.
6, Ella McConnell. Number 2, Ella Gunderson, the aforementioned. Number 5, that's your libero. That's Cecilia Anderson. Number 3, Annie Skolos. And crouching down there in her serve-receive position is number 10, Ashlyn Schroeder.
Sav Slay sprained the, I think, elbow the other night, but she's going to gut it out.
Yeah, she's gutting it out. The Slayer, Savannah Saxon, starts off tonight's match with an ace of her own.
We just talked about that. You got to step up.
You do. Rob Derry stepped up, helping us out.
Nice.
Tonight on the broadcast, there's a bump set by Saxon. Nice swing and a boom kill by Amelie Pankinen.
Nothing bothers me more than a low ceiling in a gym.
Well, we're gonna.
That's a real factor in a game. I'm not even kidding around when I say that.
No, it's a big time factor. It was a factor there, and it was a great heads up play by Savannah Saxton. A nice set to Pankinen for the point. There's another ace.
This isn't the lowest I've ever seen. This isn't the lowest I've ever seen, but some of them are bad. Like you shouldn't even really play in there.
Slow and low. That is the tempo, Rob.
I guess you just adjust. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta step up. Savannah Saxton with a 3-0 lead, just over the net. Great serve by Saxton.
Oh.
That Old Abe kill by number 6, Ella McConnell, and she is headed to Northwest Missouri State next year, Rob.
Huh. Never been there.
It's a Division II school. Great volleyball down there, from what I hear. She's a 6-footer, left-handed.
Uh-oh.
I'd take that back. Gunderson's going to Northwest Missouri State.
The 2, right?
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah.
Set by Peters. Pankinen just outside the line. That'll be point Old Abe. 3-2 your score. Early going, set 1. Safety night here, theme night here for the Old Abe students.
Yeah.
Goose Derry with a serve receive, set by Peters.
Oh.
There's Pankinen with a bomb.
Oh.
Peters again, back to Pankinen. Blocked there by number 1, Chloe Rowe. Back set over to number 6, McConnell.
All right.
And the Old Abe score for the third time in a row. It went 3 points for the Cats and 3 straight for Memorial. That's your score, tied up. Ashlyn Schroeder serving for the Old Abes. Gunderson with the back corner kill. And you can count that one.
That was a dandy.
Schroeder serving in for Memorial, up 4-3. Thanks for joining us here on the River Falls Sports YouTube broadcast. Addie Nesbitt hits the free ball.
Oh.
Ava Peters knocks it over in 2. The left-handed thunder brought down by number 6, Ella McConnell. And the senior right side hitter has the Old Abe up 5-3.
I know we are new to this. We're missing our director, but are we doing score?
Sorry. Thank you.
From the fan base that we're not updating the score. And it's 5-4 for those who are counting out there at home.
There we go. We got it.
5-4 bad guys.
It's hard to do the score and do the play-by-play at the same time.
we got a lot going on.
We do.
Pankinen to serve for your Cats. Set by Skolos. Blocked by Big Nezzy and Peters. Nice placement right there with the touch kill by number 1, Chloe Rowe.
Goose couldn't get there.
6-4 your score. Memorial on top.
It's going to be a slobber knocker, Greg. We knew that coming in.
What's it going to be, Rob?
A slobber knocker.
Just checking.
Did you see that as the word of the day on the Quick Trip gas station?
Was it?
Seems like
I think it was.
Huh.
Slobber knocker. Use it in a sentence.
I just did.
When 2 tough teams are battling out in the Big Rivers Conference, it's going to be a slobber knocker.
Yeah.
Chloe Rowe to serve once again for Memorial. 7-4 your score. Your scoreboard at home is correct. Goose Dairy with a pass. Peters set.
Oh, geez.
Pankin, a nice little tip block there by number 8, Katie Prasher.
Jeez.
That's a big-time attempt, but out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat point.
I thought they called it in.
I thought they did too. Overruled maybe by the upright.
Yeah, I just saw the flag
hit
go
the
up.
line judge. I don't know how he could have missed it, but he did.
I saw the I saw the flag go up.
Oh, he went down at first.
Oh.
Yeah, the guy that got hit.
Oh,
maybe
Goose Dairy
maybe
for
he's
the
just
serve.
protecting himself. Ooh, wiggle.
Little
Nice.
wiggle. Little left-handed
Nice out.
attempt by McConnell.
Oh, Nelly.
(8-5) your score.
Wow.
And now entering the game for Memorial, number 9, Lindsay Durkop. She's a sophomore defensive specialist.
Bright blue laces on the shoe. I like that. Uh-oh.
Peters with the set. Over to Jiraki. A little light on the attempt. Off the net.
Straight
Point.
into the twine. Student section is inquiring as to what was that.
Well, from my point of view, it looked like just an attempt right into the net.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Marvelous. Maddie Range sends one screaming over. Free ball by Anderson.
Nice pass.
Peters with the back set. Marvelous. Maddie
you go.
Range with the kill and the point.
5 was ready to sacrifice her body straight into the bench. Like to see it.
Number 11, the Tasmanian Devil, Abby Gilbertson, now in the ballgame for your Wildcats.
Oh, yeah.
Peters with the serve. Set by Skolos.
Big block.
Big block by
there you go.
marvelous Maddie Range and Hannah Jiraki.
Like to see that.
9-7 your score. Peters to serve once again.
Nice serve.
Yeah, nice serve received by Anderson. Little back row attempt by Schroeder.
Uh-oh.
Gilby just a little deep on her attempt, and
A little chinged up. Just got fresh into the
point
game.
Old Abe.
She's lathered up.
Rob, if you were in the movie Roadhouse, what character would you want to be?
I don't know. Told you they're coming out with a new one, right? I believe.
I didn't know that. There's
Nice
marvelous
one.
Maddie Range
That was a nice
with
spot.
a kill from the right side.
Right in the back corner. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal, I think, is going to be the dude.
Geez, I mean,
I think.
the cameraman or camera person, Jenna Peters, I was like 2 seconds late on the score.
Yeah.
And she's getting on me.
Get the fans out there texting in like, what's the score? What's going on?
But I mean, I have it. Is
The
it
Legion likes things
They like it tight.
like they like it.
They like it tight. There's a set by Skolos.
Oh.
Block out of bounds by Jiraki and Gilbertson.
Nice block. Careened out of bounds, though.
Oh, you know what I think they're having? I think it's a little bit of a delay, probably. Yay or nay?
No.
Okay.
Shouldn't be.
Well, they're seeing the video same time. Yeah, never mind.
Right.
All right, served by
There is
number
a delay,
5,
but-
Anderson. Yeah, but it's going to coincide.
Right.
Cross court set over to number 10, and that's blocked for a point. There's a block party by Jiraki and Gilbertson, and the Wildcats are back within 2. This is a big game for the Big Rivers Conference, Rob.
Yeah, Big Rivers is kind of wide open. Not wide open, but I mean, there's 4 or 5 teams at the top that could take it.
Chippewa Falls and
Yeah.
Memorial, River
Hudson.
Falls, Hudson. Nice attempt and kill by number 10, Ashlyn Schroeder.
I don't know.
brings
Menominee
the
could be. I
Thunder.
don't. There might be 5 or 6 teams. I don't know, but I know it's wide open. Be nice to get a win here tonight after beating Chippewa Falls in the opener.
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
it?
sure would.
Give us a little bit of breathing room anyway.
Sure. Serve here by number 3, Annie Skolos.
Whoa.
Little floater.
Yeah.
Received well by Marvelous Maddie.
Ooh.
Nice.
And Amelie Pankinen brings the boom.
Guess who? How many kills does she have? Greg, do you have that stat? Do you have?
You
stat?
mean currently in this game or total?
total?
Well, I don't know
You don't have total?
after St. Croix Falls, but she had 69 after the chip game, I think. Or before the chip game.
Oh, she must have almost done.
Around 100.
Yeah.
I'd say right around 100.
Reminds me of Emily Bannett
Yeah.
a lot.
The
Yeah, she does
Slayer,
me too.
Savannah Saxton with the serve. Nice little
Oh.
block. out of
Oh, do
net.
it.
Good save
Bang
by
it.
Peters.
Oh,
Oh, no. Maddie Range had it in her grasp, and Savannah was just a little miscommunication.
Stuck the fist out there trying to do something with it.
13-10 your score.
Like to see the effort.
Yep, good effort by the Slayer. Schroeder with the serve. Saxton, nice pass to Peters. Set Nesbitt in the middle. Back set.
Oh.
And that's out of bounds a little deep.
Oh, no touch.
That was off number. That attempt was by Ella McConnell. Sailed just a hair deep.
That was a rocket.
Thank God nobody could get to it.
13-11. The boom, Amelie Pankinen to serve for your Wildcat. Pass. There's a set by Skolos. Number 2, Ella Gunderson came leaping out of the air. Tipped it off an outstretched Wildcat, and it'll be point Memorial.
No real surprise there.
Chloe Rowe, she's a senior. Middle hitter with the serve here. A little overpass. But Peters comes up for the big block on
there you go.
Gunderson, and Wildcats will get the point.
Went
Nice.
mano-a-mano and won that one, didn't she, Greg?
Yeah, nice defense by the Pilot.
Yeah, beautiful.
Kind of,
That's how they draw it up.
she was sort of heading through, kind of flying through some, what do they call that when you're a little bumpy ride? What do they call that?
Turbulence.
Sophie Langlois says you want to be the last one to touch it when you're up there for the joust.
That's right. Goose Derry on the serve.
Oh,
There's Gunderson with a
landed.
big kill.
Oh, good
No.
try.
Goose Derry with a nice dive, but it hit off her hands going about 104.
Sent it back out of bounds.
15-12 is your score. That point is for Memorial. Back in for the Old Abe, number 9, Lindsay Durkop.
I like Coach's outfit tonight. High-heeled
I
boot.
tell you what, black. She's going with a
Looks
black
sharp.
velvety. Or
Looks
what is that? Velvet
I don't know.
boot?
Looks nice.
A velvet boot.
Let's call it suede.
Suede.
Let's call it suede.
It looks like a cashmere shirt.
Oh,
And Range with a block.
Nice up, Maddie.
Free ball by Derry.
We'll take that. Uh-oh.
Up.
What?
Yes.
I think number 8,
Net.
Katie Prasher, was in the net for the Old Abe. That'll be point Wildcat.
That was a great point by the Cats.
13-15. Boy, this game's been back and forth.
You knew it was going to be
The
a
whole
tussle.
first set.
You knew it would be.
What was it? What was it called? Your word of the day?
Slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker.
It's a slobber knocker.
Peters with the serve, kind of off the side hand of Anderson. Free ball by
Oh, boy.
Schroeder.
Okay.
Peters with the set.
Oh.
Back row kill.
Oh.
Pankinen tries to kick it.
foot.
That's legal.
Perfectly legal, yeah.
Just got to get it up.
Speaking of, we were talking about Emily Bannett before. I remember her kicking one in the state tournament and
Was
keeping it
it
alive,
her?
and we got a point.
It was
Oh, yeah.
epic. I remember that one
Oh,
too.
yeah, just.
You
yeah.
were. I remember listening to the broadcast. You were laughing like
Yeah.
crazy.
I couldn't believe it. I said you can do that.
Peters with the set. Marvelous. Maddie Range with the attempt. There's a set by Skolos.
Oh, okay.
Nice up.
Prasher brings the thunder for the Old Abe. Skolos. Little tip.
Oh.
Kind of a crafty little tip around the outstretched arm of Peters.
Oh, we got
was
the
that-
point there.
Oh, okay.
I think-
They call. Oh, it must have hit the.
I think somebody
It-
got into the net.
Yeah,
again.
it was either a net or hit the pole there.
Oh, it might have been the pin, yeah.
16-14 your score.
I saw
Old
something
Abe's
wiggling
on
over
top.
there.
Nice
Look out!
dive by the Pilot, Ava Peters.
Trouble.
Maddie Range.
Nice pass.
Peters with the set. They're going to get her with, I think, a
Her
foot fault.
Yeah, foot. She was over the line.
Yep.
Huh.
She's just under the net.
I didn't see it. I believe you, though. Why are they booing?
Are they calling her the boom, maybe? The boom. I'm going to choose to believe that's
Yeah.
what they're saying.
Maybe. Well, I don't know why you'd be booing if you got a point.
I'm not sure either.
Cecilia Anderson with the serve here for Memorial. Goose Derry.
Seems
Pass
counterintuitive.
set by Peters. Back
It
row
does.
attempt by
Oh, just
Maddie
missed.
Range and just long. Point Old Abe.
This is-
18-14 your score.
You're starting to find your rhythm on that scoreboard, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. And we're going to have a timeout. We went with base offense tonight, Rob.
Had to.
We went with the base offense. We do not have
too.
Coach Kaylee mic'd up. But
We can only imagine what she's saying.
but I
right now.
tell you what, you can only imagine. But yet it does give more time for you and Jenna to chat with each other a little bit.
Well, yeah, I'm sure the fans will enjoy that much more than they would the coach in the huddle. But
No doubt.
I was about to say 18-14. This has kind of been the story of the early season for the Cats so far. We get a few points and we dig ourselves into a little bit of hole. Great timeout by Coach Kaylee here to kind of stop this run. This is where the Cats need to improve, is stopping those big runs.
I'll tell you what, they're young.
Yep.
They're probably a little inexperienced, but they're going to come to play every night.
Absolutely.
It's like my grandma always said, if you're going to put a chord in the jukebox, you better be ready to dance. When the Cats come to town,
Yeah.
you're not going to play your reserves. It's not going to be a cakewalk. They're going to come in and battle every time.
I love it.
And they're battling yet again tonight.
They are.
On the court for your Wildcat, Gilbertson, Peters, Jiraki, Pankinen, Derry, and Range. Well, big game tomorrow night on the football field.
Huge.
Hudson and River Falls will battle.
I hate to beat a dead horse, but it's going to be another slobber knocker, I would imagine.
Peters with the set.
Oh.
Jiraki kind of reworks her steps, gets it over just fine.
Oh, nice, Goose.
An attempt by Chloe Rowe. It sails a little wide. Point Wildcats.
Goose did the Matrix thing and let it go flying by.
18-15.
Like
That was. I've never seen those movies, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What was Keanu Reeves' character name in that?
Neo or something, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nino.
Neil.
That one sailed. That attempt by number 10 Ashlyn Schroeder sails a little wide.
Yeah.
Point Wildcats. Well, you know the big difference when you're trying to do the play-by-play, like when Justin's setting everything up. I can kind of memorize the numbers and names of the other team.
You're busy. I'm not.
Back row kill attempt by Ella Gunderson.
Oh, okay.
Ava with a one-handed save. Skolos with the set. Blocked in the middle by Nesbitt and Pankinen. Free ball by the Boom. Set by Skolos. Over to Schroeder.
That was a dandy.
Number 10, Ashlyn Schroeder, the junior, with a bomb. That brings it to 19-16.
I want to check the air pressure in that ball.
Jiraki's going to come out and take a breather.
It's a clever chant.
I can't tell what that.
They're chanting her name.
Yeah, they're
Ashlyn
just
Schroeder.
chanting
That
Ashlyn Schroeder.
That was a heck of a bomb
Yeah,
by Ashlyn.
good chant.
Yeah.
Set by Peters, over to
Yes.
Pankinen. Off the outstretched hands of number 5, Cecilia Anderson. Point Wildcats.
I guess you hit the ball like that, they're going to chant your name.
Yeah.
Saxton back. Oh, yeah.
There's probably people on their couch chanting your name right now, Greg.
Could be. You never know.
Hopefully someone at home just chanted the Boom, because Amelie had a great kill right there.
Well, hopefully they're chanting Savannah Saxton because she's
Oh.
serving for the Wildcats. She had
Nice
2
serve.
aces right out of the gate.
Playing hurt.
Off the roof, like Rob Derry said.
Ooh.
That kill, that attempt deep by Pankinen. Point Old Abe. My youngest brother, Joey Rob, for some reason, if I say pronounce it rough instead of roof,
Yeah.
he gets
Roof.
hurt.
Yeah, I would say roof, I guess. Roof.
Yeah. Peters tries another. She's back at it, playing Joustin up at the net.
Oh!
There's a big block
There you go.
by Pankinen and
Wow.
Nesbitt, and the Cats are back within 2.
All sorts of action right at the twine, right at the
They
tape.
call that, Sophie calls that jousting, Rob.
Yeah, well.
Medieval style here in Memorial. Set by Skolos. McConnell with a big-time kill. Goose Derry
a good
too hot to handle for the Goose. Excuse me, that was Gunderson. We got 2 Ellas. We got an Ella Gunderson and an Ella McConnell. Gunderson's number 2. She got the point, and it's 21-18.
Bad
Pass
guys.
set by Peters.
Ooh.
Range
Oh, no.
kind of missed it just a hair. Sails a little long, 22-18. And Chloe Rowe will
Coach
serve for
wants to talk
Memorial.
it over.
Yeah,
Yep,
Coach
good
Kaylee's
call.
going to take a timeout.
Let's talk to her hitters a little bit. See what they're thinking, see what they're seeing maybe a little bit.
That was very informative when Sophie talked about that little idea of kind of when they sail along, the folks at home saying, like, what in the world is happening? But it's just that idea that hitters have to aim and get it
for
above the fingertips, and there's a lot of strategy involved with the hitting as well.
Yeah, if there's a couple hands up above the net in front of your face, you got to try to not
You
hit
got to
right
adjust.
into it. Yeah.
Yep. You made it seem so obvious, Rob.
What do you mean?
It's a simple game.
Yeah, it's simple.
Hit over it, hit around it, or do something,
Yeah.
but you don't want to hit into those hands if you don't have to.
No.
Because it's probably going to come back at you.
It's going to come back at you.
I like. Hey, maybe after the first game's over, pan down to the security down there at the door.
Okay.
I was wondering if is that?
No, I don't know. I was just I'm intrigued by the. I like the outfit. I don't know who that is. I really don't. Now serving for Memorial.
It kind of looked like Bear colors to me a little bit. Old school
Could be.
Chicago Bear
Could be.
uniform.
Oh, boy.
A
That was
service there by Rowe gives the Wildcats a point, 22-19.
Take them any way we can get them at this
Rob,
point.
the Wildcats
That's right.
needed that one right there.
Oh yeah. Need them all.
Serving for the Wildcat, Goose Dairy.
25 of them, preferably. Let's go.
Goose is going to be our Wildcat featured player of the game. We'll interview her after the game, win or lose.
Oh,
But it'd be
Oh,
a
big
lot
block.
more fun
Nice.
to talk about it if the Wildcats are on top.
Yeah.
There's a big attempt by McConnell. Free ball by Jiraki. There's McConnell.
Oh,
Big
there we go.
block at the net by Hannah Jiraki
Monstrous.
and Maddie Range. J-Rock and Marvelous going at it at the net.
Well, they're giving us the scoreboard.
22 to 20.
These guys. Tough crowd. Look out. Oh.
Goose Dairy with the serve.
Oh.
Just, hey, you know what, Rob? In baseball, they say hit it where they ain't.
Yeah.
And Gunderson did just that. Tipped it to a wide open
One of those shots we were just talking about.
patch of wood. It found the spot, and it's
She didn't hit it 100 miles an hour.
23-20.
well placed.
Yeah.
Smart play
Found Earth.
by E.G. Ella Gunderson. Peters with the set. Over to Jiraki. Nice swing by Hannah. And J-Rock
Which girl
grabs a
girl
point.
claims she doesn't Pop doesn't make her burp? Which one was that? Was that Gunderson?
No, that was Katie Prasher, number 8. She's a
I gotta talk to her post game, I think.
yeah.
I'm gonna slam
Peters with
a
the
Coke
serve.
with her and see what happens. Up.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
no rafter.
Received by Derry. Nice pass.
Okay.
Nice.
Good dive by McConnell. Prasher at the net. Saved.
Oh.
Oh,
And
good
that'll
try.
be 4.
Good effort.
And point Memorial 24-21. That's your score.
Huh.
Set point here as Ella Gunderson
That
heads to the serve line.
came up on us quick.
And they get a serve ace by Gunderson, and that will be a win for the Old Abe in set number 1. I'm going to minus these out
There you go.
to 0.
Way
We're
to go
ready
on
to
the score,
rock.
Greg.
We're ready to rock for set number 2. Yeah, go over there to the security lady sitting down there, sort of the muscle here for.
Nobody's messing around. That's for sure.
No, okay. Oh, you got it on. All right. Well, I'm just sending some. She had old school Chicago Bear outfit
Yeah.
on. It's
Bear week.
Bears and Packers.
Oh.
Bear week.
Now, what is Renee? I know Renee Derry's from Chicago, from the Chicagoland area. Does she still cheer for the Bears?
She was a Bear fan until one of our trips to state. She took a tour of Lambeau Field, right?
That's
And
all
she
it took.
changed over.
Honest to God, she's like, I think I'm gonna be a Packer fan now. Changed
Okay.
her. You ever done it? You ever done the tour?
Many times with you.
You didn't change over?
No, no. I took the tour with you.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
You and I don't know what everybody else was doing, but you and I went on the tour.
I certainly believe you.
I did. Think
Packers
it is,
did not reel
it is-
Greg in.
It is a cool stadium, though. It's a cool, just in general.
I didn't do the bit where you go down to the locker rooms and whatnot. I think she got the full Monty, and
Oh yeah, I did. I didn't do that.
I didn't do that either. We went up into the stands
We
and
were-
the boxes and whatnot, but not down in the.
Yeah, we don't blow our money on just anything.
Right? No.
You know.
No. We didn't get down in the bowels of the stadium. She did, and she came out a Packer fan. She came
Well,
out changed.
She got flushed out of the toilets green and gold.
Well, fellas,
Yes, sir.
thoughts on set 1? What do we need to do in set 2?
Yeah, they didn't play bad. Clean up the hitting a little bit and clean everything up a little bit, I guess. Some of the passing wasn't great. Some of the hitting wasn't great, but it's never perfect.
You know what I think? What the change was? Pete Range wasn't cheering loud enough.
Here he comes.
He's coming.
See if he's the
Don't
difference
get him
factor.
riled up.
Yeah, Pete Range was a little quiet and set one from as a fan. I think the Wildcat parents have got to pick it up a little bit, Rob.
Yeah, they're
doing a little roller. The student section is doing a little roller coaster action over there, Jenna.
They are. They filled in nicely over here.
You know what I want? I want a group of kids to do something different.
Oh.
I don't want to see neon. I don't want to see pajama night. I don't want to see camouflage night and hick night.
What would be
something original?
What would be a good theme?
I don't know. Do something original.
Like AC/DC?
What about Tangled night? Roadhouse night.
Sure.
Metal.
Right.
Metal
I don't need to see the roller coaster again.
Mullet
you know
night.
what I mean?
What about mullet night?
Yeah, maybe. Just be original, for crying out loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It has gotten a little predictable.
It takes a little extra work. It takes a little
blackout.
extra work.
Let's do the blackout. Let's do the whiteout. I mean, come on.
I will say they did a really nice job. They are quite dressed in neon. They did a good job. The neon is in full force.
Oh, it's neon. I thought it was like safety.
No,
safety.
neon.
It's neon. I see a couple guys in white
I thought it was a
t-shirts over there, but
safety first theme.
Yeah, they turned out. They did a good job.
They did. They did a good job.
Number 3, it looks like there's a sign.
600.
Annie Skolos is having a birthday tonight.
It looks like
Happy birthday, Annie Skolos.
Oh, I thought it said 800. It's Boo. It's Boo. It must be her Boo.
Jenna, do you remember number 10, Ashton Schroeder? I believe she's a junior. I believe she plays
basketball.
She was a good sophomore player for the
solid.
Good player
for the Old A basketball team last year.
Yep, she does a nice job.
Huh. Yeah, volleyball team's really coming on. I don't ever recall them being.
I was
very good.
Making the comment to Mama Dusek on the way over here as I rode with her, and
they have quite a few kids
I feel
playing.
like our conference this year is fairly strong. Like
I said wide open.
Memorial has quite a few girls playing at Kokoro now.
Yeah,
playing club ball.
Yeah, I think and that's great. We want more. We want having good competition in your conference is not a bad thing for sure.
I'm going to tell you what, Rob. Obviously it's way more fun to watch a Wildcat win, but some of those, for so many years you come to the game, you knew it was going to be 3-0 win.
It'd take 45 minutes.
The excitement is definitely back with.
Just barely missed.
There's a swing and just missed by Amelie.
It really wasn't exciting at all. To be perfect, it was fun, I guess, but
heck yeah. Well, and when you get to the playoffs and the state tournament and stuff, that was obviously a blast.
Yeah.
Derry to Peters over to Pankinen. Nice big block, but it's out of bounds.
We like that.
A little block party over there.
We like
from
that.
Rowe and McConnell, but just out of bounds. It'll be point Wildcat.
Tooled it off the block.
Is Wiley here tonight?
Did you bring him? I thought Jenna.
Is he? He's right next to you, Rob.
He's here.
Right
he's here. He went to go. He's sleeping right now.
Keep an eye on him.
Pankinen serve just a bit outside. Tried the corner and missed.
We got into one with the Eagle a couple years ago. It wasn't pretty. Feathers and fur and just not good. Blood.
Well, cats and birds don't get along. That's well known.
Had to get a veterinarian in here. It was not pretty, and the athletic director was not pleased.
Not pleased.
McConnell with a left-handed attempt. Range at the net. Boom! You can count that one. Jeez. Marvelous. Maddie Range sends it down with authority.
Just a big aggressive swing. Like to see it.
That kill by Range ties it up at 2 apiece, and Mother Goose Dairy is ready to serve for the Wildcats.
Yeah, you're going point for point. You got to play clean, smart volleyball.
Skolos with the set. McConnell, nice back corner kill.
Not a lot you can do about that.
I'm sorry, Gunderson. Good gracious, I apologize.
Girls good, no doubt. Going to northwest, south.
Yeah, northwest Missouri State.
Oh yeah, right. Northwest. That's what it was.
Boy, last 2 games the Wildcats have had 2 6-footers that can jump out of the gym.
That girl from Falls is bigger than 6 foot, wasn't she?
Well, no, the jumper.
Oh,
that's going to be point Wildcats right there.
How tall was that girl on the roster?
Well, 6'3". That was the girl in the middle. That was Kelsey Cooper.
She's a beast.
But,
where is she going?
Lucy Belil. Kelsey Cooper's going to Youngstown State.
Yeah.
And Lucy Belil's going to Augustana. That girl could get up.
Oh, yeah.
And so can Gunderson here for the Old Abe.
Oh, no doubt.
Tip.
Set by Peters over to Range.
Ooh.
Blocked, but out of bounds once again by McConnell.
Yeah.
And it'll be point Wildcat. Wildcats take the lead 4-3. If you're just joining us, thank you. And Old Abe's are up 1-0 in the set department. The pilot, Ava Peters, ready to steer this plane to a set 2 victory. Set by Skolos. Over to Gunderson.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, nice up. That'll way to get up.
Nice save by Goose.
Sounded like it hurt.
Nice save by Peters, and nice job by the Cats.
Oh, whoa, scrappy. That was scrappy.
Gotta be.
Boy, I tell you what.
Like I said, put a quarter in there. You gotta be ready to dance when these girls come to town.
The Wildcats are ready to dance tonight. 5-3 your score. Great effort by the pilot there, diving on the hardwood and serving now
there
for the
Cats. There are a few
Cats.
Cats down on that one.
Yeah.
Just
big block by
yeah.
marvelous Mitty range and assisted by J-Rock Hannah Jaraki. 6-3 Wildcats. Well, I got told this last night, Rob, and I'm gonna. It's the lady that said it shall remain nameless.
All right. Uh-oh.
There's a great serve by the pilot, ace Wildcats, and they take a 7-3 lead. Apparently, there's people watching the broadcast back at home that are doing some type of beverage game with nicknames.
Oh, good.
When they get said.
So we got to say them more? Is that what
I think so.
Because I can. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a kill
Big, powerful
by Ella Gunderson. The senior outside hitter has been trouble for the Cats.
If Gunderson's not careful, I'm going to give her. I might give her a nickname.
7-4 your score. Boy, the Old Abe have a good student section showing up tonight. That's deep.
Oh, wow.
Number 9, Lindsay Durkop sends one a hair deep for the Old Abe. Wildcats take a 4-point lead. 8-4 your score.
It's like they got one leader down on the floor kind of directing traffic. I like that.
Coach Sarah Cayley has a black, little deep. She has a black watch band, a cashmere black sweater top, and black velvet shoes.
Suede. I think we
Oh,
agreed.
Suede.
Suede.
Okay, suede. Coach Cayley looking.
Could be velvet.
Peters with the set to Jaraki. Blocked there by Prasher. Pankinen brings the boom.
Speaking of suede, I got a good friend that I can't convince that there's a difference between flannel and just a shirt with a plaid pattern on it. If your shirt has a plaid pattern, he calls it flannel.
It could be cotton.
Right. I'm like, guy, it's not.
Could be
right. It's not flannel.
Suede.
Right.
Yeah.
Flannel's flannel. It's a material. Yeah. He can't wrap his head around it.
That's not George, is it?
No. And he makes fun of me about it. Like I'm like, dude.
I think that was Katie Prasher with that kill.
Nice quick set out of the middle there. Got us right in the
We were
kitchen.
talking about flannel
bro.
And Katie Prasher came driving through the kitchen with that one.
And
6-9 your score. Go ahead.
He's a huge Pearl Jam fan too. I'm like, you don't know how do you not know what flannel is?
That's pretty much their uniform.
Right. He's like in their fan club. Like Was
he at the concert?
Yeah, probably. Well, no, not here. He's from Chicago. But he's been to many, yes. He's on their mailing
Derry
list.
with the set over to
Look out!
Free ball for Pankinen.
All right.
Nesbitt and Pankinen. That's Brooke Deuce's in the game. The Deuce with the little assist block.
Coach is mixing it up tonight.
Yeah. The Deuce comes and takes a break, and Savannah Saxton will be serving for the Wildcat.
Like I said,
the Deuce snuck
trying
in
to
there.
feel it out.
Yeah.
Coach is trying to see what she's got.
Is that in?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Just barely.
Yes, sir.
The Slayer.
Playing hurt.
10-6, Eau Claire Memorial, and
11-6.
Coach Juliana Nichols will take a timeout.
11-6, buddy.
Oh, 11-6. I'm sorry, I'm one behind.
Well, I think
we're caught up.
This is what's fun about the Cats is you see streaks like this where they just you can kind of see what they're capable of.
Boy, they no question about it. There's certain when they get on a run and you go, whoa, they're pretty talented team.
They are.
Young, inexperienced, but they're well coached. They're well trained in the off season. A lot of them play club ball.
Coach is well dressed tonight too.
And there's a tradition in River Falls, and these girls don't want to lose. You know
Absolutely,
what I mean?
definitely a winning culture.
They expect to win.
They do.
And you can see that in their play.
Hey Jenna, before
they'll battle.
Coach Cayley's getting ready to go with her, with the timeout, but get a question ready for Goose. I have a couple, Rob. I've got a couple for Goose, but get a question ready for her too.
Okay.
Keep one in the kind of the notebook.
Keep one in the
holster.
Yeah, right, yeah. Keep it in the holster. Savannah Saxton, she has 3 aces on the night so far, and we're Not even halfway through the game yet.
Playing well.
Nuke Nesbitt goes up for the block. Almost gets it. Set by Peters to Nesbitt. Nesbitt finds an opening, and
they
she
kept
is.
it up.
Got it over. That was nice.
Peters to set to Pankinen. Nice save there by Anderson.
Oh, okay. Now it's our turn.
Do it! I tell you what, the boom, Amelie Pankinen with the kill, but again, gutsy, dare I say, scrappy play by the Wildcats.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of keeping it alive at the net tonight. Great job.
12-6 your score. Wildcats going on a little bit of a run here, Rob.
Saxton playing ding, not unlike Michael Jordan's flu game.
Sure. She's got a sprained elbow, and I think she has a hurt wrist as well. She's banged up.
Oh,
she's coming off the
good heads up.
Wow, nice job, Addie Nesbitt.
Big block at the net by the nuke, Addie Nesbitt.
She's ready
Boy,
to
that girl came to play tonight.
I can't believe she found that ball off the roof.
I can't either. That was a great play.
Saxton to serve again. 13-6 your score. Wildcats on top here in set number 2. They're down a set, though. Nice block again by Pankinen and Nesbitt. And the Wildcats are roaring here in set number 2.
I think Wiley's going to wake up soon with all this noise.
He might. I gave him a little catnip. He should come around here pretty quick.
Saxton to serve. Slayer style.
Oh,
nice serve. That thing was knuckling.
Yeah.
Oh, another block at the net by Nesbitt and Peters. And it is a blockade at the net for the Wildcats.
She's stacking blocks like a bricklayer. Bridges, not walls.
15-6 your score.
See what I did there?
I see what you did. I see what you did.
Oh,
clever.
There's a fine.
Nice up, Maddie.
Right.
There's a fine line between clever and stupid. A fine line.
Oh,
That's a little crafty kill there by number 10, Ashlyn Schroeder.
Put a stop to the run, but not before the Wildcats rattled off. I don't even know how many there.
They went on a nice little run of their own there.
Yeah.
It was 11-6, right? Went up to 15-7.
Now we got to maintain.
Served by number 3, Annie Skolos, set by Peters.
Oh.
Big block at the net by Old Abe, number 6, Ella McConnell. And that brings the Old Abe back within 7. Skolos to serve. It's her birthday today, Rob.
Happy birthday.
Pass by Saxton, set by Peters. Big hit by Pankinen, another block at the net.
Boom!
Oh, there's a big-time boom.
Think she was mad they blocked that first one.
Yeah, McConnell had a big set, but she didn't get back and get engaged again, and Pankinen went right over and right down. Point Wildcats, 16-8.
Gunshot.
Well, like Sophie has said, like you don't get her twice in a row too many times.
No.
Skolos with the back set. Nice play at the net by Nesbitt and Range with the kill, blocked out of bounds.
That's what reminds me. That's what reminds me of Bannett, the athleticism and the sort of violence when they hit the ball, which with such power and speed.
Velocity, or veracity, is that a good word?
Different than like Bryn the Bronco Johnson had a big, huge like windmill.
It was a heavy hit.
Yeah, Bannett and Pankinen are different.
Like a trip hammer.
Yeah,
there's a big block at the net by Rowe. Yeah, Amelie Pankinen, she'll jump up and get a hit, and if she has to recoil and she gets up almost as high just from a standstill.
Yeah.
17-9 your score. Wildcats on top. Oh, be careful, Slayer. She's got a sprained.
She's willing to sacrifice the body. She doesn't.
Sprained elbow and a sprained wrist, and the Slayer's laying out on the court.
Yeah. Pure guts.
Ashlyn Schroeder to serve for Memorial.
Ooh,
it's an ace by Schroeder.
I think dropped out of the sky like.
Oh, it's
I don't know.
Like a Phil Necro knuckleball.
Yeah, something like that.
Rob, I think one of the first times you and I ever met, we were sitting in a car. It was 104 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Peters with the set. Range, nice tip. It's going to be just out of bounds.
Dang it.
And it will be Memorial point, 17-12, and Coach Cayley calls a timeout.
Yeah, we were driving the float for the basketball team?
The youth girls basketball team. And the first time I met you, and I said, and we had about an hour wait, but we were sitting inside an air-conditioned truck, which was great. And I was very happy to be inside the AC at that point in time. And I said, hey, the Twins are on the radio. You want to listen to the Twins? And you went, nope, I hate baseball. And I went, okay, turn on some tunes then.
You're absolutely right. I think we talked about Joey All for about an hour.
We did. we found out we knew Joey All. He's a mutual friend, and we also listened to some 80s heavy metal. Well, Jenna, 17-12. Memorial with a little bit of a comeback. We were up 8. Now we're up 5.
Yep, little run. Great timeout by Coach Cayley here to just
try to shut that run down a little bit. Cool them off if you can. Football tonight.
NFL back in. Yeah, you have to give me an update. I have 2, for the first time in the history of my fantasy football career, I have 2 Detroit Lions on my squad. Peters with the set to Nesbitt, left-handed.
That a girl.
And Nesbitt's little tip kill will touch some wood and point Wildcats.
I got a couple messages here. You're supposed to update the score, but I think that's from earlier.
Oh, it's updated. I'm on.
They get right on you, don't they? Jeez Louise.
Hey, it's a tough crowd out there. The legion of loyal listeners.
Nobody's perfect.
Peters with the set. Cross court over to Range. Big swing.
Nice up.
Nice defense by, I think that was Schroeder. That's out of bounds. No. Gunderson sends it high and deep. Point. Wildcats.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Goose Dairy. Ready for a little jump serve. Nice serve.
Oh, nice.
Set by Skolos. Gunderson. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. That's the right call.
I was going to say, we got a touch, right? Yeah.
I thought it landed in, too, and he said
Gunderson's kill was deep, but it did. It hit off of a Wildcat fingertip. It'll be point Old Abe. 19-13, that's your score. And Chloe Rowe ready to serve for Memorial. Wildcats look at it, and it's in. Point Memorial. Well, I tell you what, Rob, I've been coming over to the Old Abe Gymnasium for quite a few years in a row. This is the biggest student section I've ever seen.
Is it?
For Memorial.
Oh, could have let that one go, though.
Oh, nice.
Once again, off of a speaker. This is kind of like backyard wiffle ball.
It is. There's a lot going on.
Memorial was in the net. That'll be point Wildcats. That's a big call there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Savannah Saxon will take a break for Coach Cayley.
Didn't see it, but I like it.
Back in, they call her the Deuce, Rob. Brooke Dusick.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of low-hanging fruit, though, with that nickname. Wearing number 2.
It comes naturally.
Dusick.
That's what you call Dad. Oh.
Big swing once again by Gunderson. Blocked at the net by, I think it was Jiraki
and Deuce.
The Deuce.
Let that Deuce loose.
21-14. And Ava Peters will serve for River Falls. Good serve. Set by Skolos. Back set over to McConnell. Cross court over to Gunderson. That's going to be out of bounds. It'll be point Wildcat.
Nobody touched it. Thank God.
22-14 your score.
Memorial looking for answers right now. Can't find any.
The pilot, Ava Peters, with the serve. There's a free ball there by Gunderson. Set by Peters. Jiraki in the middle.
Yeah, that girl.
And I tell you what, Jiraki exploded off the court on that one.
Yeah, she did.
Another timeout by Coach Juliana Nichols for the purple and white.
Oh, I like our JV, the rest of our Wildcat program bringing a little of the student section over there.
Sauce it up a little bit, ladies.
Hey, during this timeout, we're going to take a look at, once again, if you weren't watching before, here's the River Falls and Hudson Volleyball Pass Set and Attack Cancer Community Event. Thursday, September 21st. JV teams will start at 5:30. Varsity at 7. You can get more information and order your T-shirt right there with that QR. Is it called a QR code, Rob?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then all proceeds are going to benefit the Rhinos Foundation, and that's a cancer patient assistance fund in Pierce and St. Croix County. So
should be sure to thank our sponsor too.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First National Bank. Their logo is on the left side of the scoreboard, and this broadcast would not be possible without the fine folks at First National Bank of River Falls.
They do a lot.
Set by Peters.
Oh,
Maddie Range. Little off kilter into the net. Point Old Abe. 23-15 your score.
Yeah, Memorial had the big block up, but I don't think it mattered.
I kind of figured this out a little bit, Rob. We can run after the set, we'll run a commercial.
Okay. All right.
Feeling a little more confident?
Like to see it.
Peters
kind of
with
settling
the set.
in a
little
bit.
back set over to Marvelous. Maddie Range, but a block party by the Old Abe.
Oh, yeah.
Number 8, Katie Prasher. No burp there.
No.
And number 2, Ella Gunderson.
How do you not get filled with carbonation if you slam a Coke?
I don't know.
Maybe
23-16.
Oh, I was going to say something, but I won't.
Oh.
Service error by Memorial. Point Wildcats. And here's set point with Marvelous Maddie Range. Serving for the Wildcats. Set by Skolos. Over to Gunderson.
Block.
Nice block by Range and Deuce. Nice save by Brooke Dusick. Free ball by Range. Prasher tries to tip it over. Peters with the set. Back to the boom. And I think they're going to call it out. It should be Wildcat point. Oh, wait a minute.
No. I think it never went over.
Oh, okay.
I think she hit it into the pin.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. Something was going on.
No, the pin was wiggling. You're right.
Oh, we hit the pin.
There was a lot going on over there.
24-17 your score. Gunderson with the serve. Peters sets. Jiraki's played well so far tonight, Jenna.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a little deep and long, and there is your set number 2.
All right.
That goes to the Wildcats. So we're all tied up here at a set apiece.
Got to stay in the fight.
We're going to thank our sponsors, First National Bank of River Falls.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
Huh.
And we're back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Brother Rob, what do we got to do in set number 3 to keep the good times rolling?
Got to stay consistent. Got to stay aggressive.
I was getting some.
Got to play smart. Got to play hard.
I was getting some Instagram. I'm kind of new to Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, not brand new, but a little new.
I like Insta better than Facebook. It's a lot of pretty pictures and stuff.
No brainer.
Yeah.
There's
a little less aggressive.
Sure. There's
typically
there's not really a lot of opinions being put. It's just pictures.
Yeah, I mean you can find that if you're looking for it, but you don't have to. Yeah.
Sure.
I'll try to find the pretty pictures.
But so
somebody's tossing candy. I'll take some of that up here. Hey, right here.
Maddie Derry was messaging me through Instagram. Send me a picture, and we were trying to get it on for the broadcast. Her and her friends were. I don't know if you listen to the broadcast at all, but they were watching Tuesday's game at the Hive in La Crosse on Taco Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Taco Tuesday's grown. There's a lot of kids go to Taco Tuesday.
Who doesn't like tacos?
Abby and her roommate started that, and it's grown to.
Well, I think
20 kids or something.
All day Abby Derry was
grassroots effort by All Day
at the Hive.
Love me some guacamole.
Sure. Well, I haven't had dinner yet either. I could probably Matt Dusick and I are heading north after this game's over.
Where are you going?
Straight to Hayward.
Golfing?
We're going to be doing
Mike Cayley?
Little golf.
He's going to be up there.
With Mike D.
I told him there'll be a lot of bikes up there at Schwamigan weekend, too.
Yeah.
You're going to see a lot of mountain bikes.
I'll be hanging out with Mike D.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's fun.
Let me get our scoreboards all
Hayward's
reset.
fun. I love that town.
It's a great town.
Like I said, it's going to be busy this weekend. Very busy.
Why? Just because of the golf tournament?
That bike race is huge.
Oh.
Huge bike race.
I thought you meant we do have fans out there, people watching us, but I didn't know there was going to be that many.
Oh, that bike race is big.
I didn't know that.
People from all over.
Mike has a Harley, doesn't he?
Bicycles. Mountain bikes.
Oh, got it.
They race from Hayward to Cable.
Gotcha. You're kind of a rider, aren't you? Why did you go up there?
I've ridden that race a lot of times. Yeah.
Why aren't you doing this?
Because I don't really race anymore.
Oh.
You choose not to race?
Yeah.
it's kind of pointless. You can go ride there for free next week, and it's like $100 to get in.
Sure.
So it's kind of like, why would you do that? Unless you got something to prove, and I don't have anything to prove anymore.
You've already proved it?
I've proved I don't have it, maybe. I'm 50. I don't need to be doing that anymore. It's fun, though. It's definitely fun. Did it for a lot of years with my buddies.
Whoa,
we're getting really rowdy over there.
They're getting rowdy over there. Safety first, guys.
They might have got into my catnip.
Yeah. Where's he at?
I'm
gonna
check
I had
a little jar of catnip. I wonder if I don't know. It's too late now.
Rick Flood just sent me a text and said, Rob, that you and I have to go to Oktoberfest this year.
Oh no.
I've never been. Jenna's been to Oktoberfest in lacrosse. I have not.
Long
you don't
time.
want any part of that. Trust me.
All right, set number 3. Here we go. Saxton, the pass. Peters to set. Pankinen with the boom, but
nice up. Okay.
Schroeder.
Mm-hmm.
Peters with the set in the middle. Goose Derry.
Wow.
Nice heads-up play by
That away, Goose.
Goose.
Somebody had to do it. Ooh.
Nice block, but it's going to be point. Old Abe.
Did it fall on our side of the net?
I know. I
That
can't tell
kill,
sometimes.
that Old Abe kill was by number 6, Ella McConnell.
That looked like a good block to me, but it must have fallen on our side.
The
of the net.
left-handed right side hitter.
I don't see that well.
Peters with the cross-court set over to Pankinen. Blocked again by McConnell.
Oh.
Ooh.
Little wiggle.
That
A little
was
wiggle.
dirty.
Saucy.
I like it.
That, you know what? That was dirty.
Filthy.
The boom kind of pulled the string on that one and
definitely.
had a little poof.
Yeah, but when you swing as hard as she does, that little play is a nice little trick up her sleeve every once in a while.
She's got him shook. You know what? Yeah.
Like Elvis, all shook up. Peters over to Matty Range. Nice little sinker on that one. What a
wow! That was
took a
aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Man,
there's a point, Old Abe. Boy, that back row kill attempt by number 10, Ashlyn Schroeder, was all business, wasn't it?
Yeah, she wasn't fooling around. She's like, I'm just going to smack this thing.
Chloe Rowe to serve for Memorial.
2-1. Felt like more than that.
We're all tied up in the set department at 1 apiece. Rowe to serve. Nice pass by Saxton. Peters over to Range.
Oh,
well, I tell you what.
Nobody home.
Crasher and McConnell add up to an unbelievable block party over there for the Memorial Old Abe tonight, Rob.
Yeah, they're getting after it. Oh,
Rowe with a wiggle.
Oh, way to get it up.
Saxton hits it over.
Okay.
Pass. Set by Peters. And
there you go, Nezzy.
Nuke Nesbitt hits a bomb, but nice defense by Memorial. Set once again by Peters. Range.
Oh.
Peters set it to Nuke Nesbitt, and she just missed it and whacked it into the net.
Set was a little tight, I think.
4-1 your score. Old Abe's on top. Rose still serving for Coach Juliana Nichols and Memorial. Saxton, Peters, Range. Blocked, but unbelievable defense by Goose Derry. Unbelievable.
Nice. Let it go.
There you go.
Wildcat point made possible by number 8, Goose Derry. One heck of a defensive play, Jenna.
That was a heck of a play.
She just put her hands down there and prayed.
4-2 your score.
Prayers were answered, Rob.
Memorial on top. Goose Derry serving for the Wildcats. Set by Skolos here. Prasher in the middle. Diving. Goose Derry just off her hand. It'll be point Old Abe. 5-2. That's your score. And number 9, Lindsay Durkop in for Memorial. She'll be serving.
Oh, yeah, there she is. With the fancy blue laces.
Oh, yeah. They call them Carolina blue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Peters comes up for the block, and she gets it. Good timing by the pilot. The little wiggle from the back row kill by number 10, Ashlyn Schroeder. Schroeder has been lethal in the back row, Rob.
Yeah, I was just going to say, bringing that back row juice. Did it again. Keep an eye on that.
Deerkop to serve once again for Memorial. 6-2 your score. Memorial getting out on top early here in set number 3. Back set to marvelous Maddie Range. And Range gets the kill, brings the Cats back within 3.
Slayer out, Dusick in.
The Deuce, Brooke Dusick, up at the net with Jiraki. Peters to serve.
Uh-oh. Huh.
Set by Goose. Over to the Deuce.
That away, Deuce.
Boy, that rhymes, Rob.
Yeah.
The Deuce to Goose.
Yeah, they're
Goose to the Deuce, usually. Typically.
Set by Skolos.
big
Unbelievable play by Pankinen. Marvelous Maddie Range knocks it over. Gunderson again. Nice block at the net by Hannah Jiraki. And Rob, this thing has turned into a Mama Bear broadcast with Jenna cheering in the background.
I love it. Oh, don't need to check these girls' reflexes. They're good.
Goose Dairy, free ball. Skolos. Gunderson with the free ball herself. Jiraki, nice play.
That works.
Ava Peters with the free ball. Skolos. Gunderson.
Big block.
Blocked by Jiraki and Deuce.
That's net 4.
Nice. Let's go, Maddie.
What a point.
What a point.
What a point by the Wildcats. Tip your cap to the Old Abes as well.
That had
was
me
some
breathing
fun
hard.
volleyball.
That was too.
Marvelous Maddie Range with a big-time left side kill right on the line.
What's the talk about here? Oh, nobody wanted to serve. He was like, I'll do it. Give me that thing. I'll fly this plane.
The pilot, Ava Peters, to serve for the Wildcats. Skolos. Pressure.
Way to be there.
Again,
Goose.
nice defense by Goose Dairy. She's been all over the court tonight. Gunderson with the kill for Memorial. 7-4 your score. And Ella Gunderson to serve for Memorial. We're here in the Eagles' nest, Rob.
Wow.
Peters with a nice save. Goose Dairy just out of bounds. Point Memorial. 8-4 your score. And Coach Cayley's going to take a timeout. I think that's another good decision by the boss right there.
Yeah, cool them off. Cool them off a little bit.
Let's see if we got another. I'm going to play a little commercial here, Rob.
First National Bank of River Falls is a proud sponsor of River Falls High School. We've been sponsoring River Falls High School athletics for over 50 years. We're proud to support area students, student athletes, and educators within our schools. Together, we are building a better community, one child at a time.
All right, and we're back.
What were all those hand motions for?
Well,
you trying to get some volume?
Well, I was trying to turn like our mics off, while the commercial was going on. But
He was trying to get you to steal second, Rob.
Just zip your lip.
I was giving you the steal sign.
I thought it was a different one.
We didn't have time to go over our hand signals before the game.
No.
We were too busy sweating here getting this thing going. All right, 8-4 your score. We're here in the Eagles' nest. Both teams with one set win apiece. Ella Gunderson serving for the Old Abe.
Oh, that could have let that go, I bet.
Peters with the set over to marvelous Maddie Range. Skolos. Schroeder.
Okay.
Nice defense by Pankinen.
Off spot. What?
I think Peters either had a foot fault or touched the net, one of the two.
Huh.
I think her foot may have crossed the...
Maybe both.
So 8-4 your score. Excuse me, 9-4.
That pass had her right up into the business.
Gunderson to serve again for Memorial. Set by Peters over to Jiraki. Skolos to Schroeder.
Okay.
Nice defense by Pankinen. Birthday girl Annie Skolos with a little campfire kill from the setter position with the left hand.
Got him.
Heads up play.
Well, the Wildcats could sure use a side out here.
Yeah, they got to find a way.
Boy, set number 3 has quickly slipping through the hands of the Wildcats. 11-4, the Old Abes are on top. Set number 1 was back and forth if you're just joining us. Set number 2 was all Wildcat. And so far, set number 3 is all Old Abe until marvelous Maddie Range sends one with a back left corner kill.
That'll help a little bit. Got to try to get on a little bit of a run here. Got some ground to make up.
Range to serve. Skolos to set. Over to Schroeder. And Schroeder sends a bullet down the left line.
She's having a nice game.
Yes, she is.
You should see Schroeder get out on the wing and transition from defense to offense with the layup. That girl can scoot.
I bet.
She's an athletic
I was
kid.
going to say, looks like a good athlete.
She is. Goose Derry.
Uh-oh. This can't be good. Oh.
And another nice left-handed tap kill there by the setter, birthday girl Annie Skolos. 13-5 your score. Memorial up by 8. Peters with the set. Oh, they're saying that didn't get it. Wasn't blocked. It hit the net.
Another timeout here.
14-5. Coach Sarah Cayley is going to take a timeout. This set so far has been all Old Abe.
Yeah.
Well, the Abes, give them some credit. Now, that last one was into the net, but they have gotten up and done some blocking in this set. I mean, they've really – that outside, they've really done a good job shutting down that outside.
The 5, I think.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Ellas, I believe. Playing well.
Yeah.
Cat's got to find a way to scratch back into this thing.
Yeah, I just got a text from Darlene Kilgore.
Oh.
Mama Dar texted and said hello.
Grandma Dar.
Mama Dar, how are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for joining us. Mama Dar, part of the Legion of Loyal Listeners.
Oh, no doubt. She's seen quite a few broadcasts.
I tell you what, after set number 3, I'll get one going.
What?
Little trivia question.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Little Tarnation trivia. We owe Fred Barr actually talked to him last night to get those gift cards. We owe one to Sarah Langlois. She was our first Tarnation Tavern trivia winner. And the second time was Michelle Hoopert. Michelle Hoopert. All right. We're back at the action. There's Chloe Rowe with an attempt.
Oh, boy.
Off the lights again. Nice play by Peters.
Nice
back row kill attempt by marvelous Maddie Range.
Our number 10 doing her best impression of their number 10. Smashing it from the back row.
10 to win from the back row tonight, Rob.
Yeah. Should just stand back there and let those two stand back there and duke it out.
Jiraki serving for the Wildcats. Set by Skolos. Cross court.
Oh. Nice block. There you go.
Schroeder drills one, but blocked by the Deuce and Nuke. And Wildcats notch another point on the board. How do you eat an elephant, Rob?
One bite at a time, my friend.
That is right. That is right.
Wash it down with water.
J-Rock, Hannah Jiraki serving once again for the Wildcats. Back row set.
Oh,
that's going to be long and deep, but hard out of bounds.
Got after it.
Ella Gunderson brought the boom of her own, but point. Wildcats, 14-8.
Coach is going to like the aggressiveness, maybe not the result. You know what I mean?
Hey, if you put your quarter in the jukebox,
you got to be ready to dance, yeah.
Got to be ready to dance. Schroeder again, a little tap. Nice defense by Peters.
Uh-oh.
Pankinen.
Oh.
And they're going to call in the net.
Somebody got in the twine, I believe.
Yeah. A little twine tango for the Old Abe. 14-9 your score.
Yeah, most people call it a joust up at the net. Mike and I always called it a spar.
Sure.
Oh. Sparring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like down here, like boxing.
This,
like boxing. Skolos gets down on her knees and
oh boy.
Point Old Abe. 15-9 your score. Number 6, Ella McConnell back in for the Old Abe. Annie Skolos serving for Memorial. On the court for your Wildcats, Nesbitt, Peters, Dusick, Pankinen, Range, and Derry.
Oh, that was almost trouble.
Schroeder again from the left side.
Up.
Oh,
there
yes.
Point Wildcats. Jenna Ava can't jump on that one. She's in the back row there.
I noticed she stayed flat-footed as I'm like, yep, I don't think she can go up.
That's got to be hard to do.
It'd be so tempting.
Right.
Hard to keep that self-control.
Yeah. Not hard for me because I can't jump very well, but for her,
well,
difficult.
15-10 your score. The Slayers, Savannah Saxton, serving for River Falls.
If I left my feet, they might not even notice.
I tell you what, I've heard you have more ups to jump over the Ellsworth phone book.
Oh.
Pankinen's attempt is a little deep and a little long. Point Old Abe.
Huh.
You could jump over the Ellsworth phone book, couldn't you?
Yeah, I think so. I'd stretch first, but yeah. Oh.
Peters with the set. That's going to be,
Oh.
it's deep, but it was off, I believe, a tip.
I thought we got a touch there too, but
Guess not.
guess not.
17-10 your score.
Oh, that was nasty.
Back row set to
Whoa.
marvelous Maddie Range. It sails a little high and deep. 18-10 your score.
That one got into the W over there on the
Boy,
welcome to the.
Rob, almost an absolute mirror image of set number 2 and 3 reversed.
Yeah, kind of strange. Strange match so far. It started good.
The boom. Amelie Pankinen ready to serve for your Wildcat.
Girls are just settling in. It's going to be probably a 5-set slobber knocker.
Sure.
Oh.
I think a little trick there. Wildcats thought Ella McConnell was going to bring the thunder, and then she pulled back and gave him a little heat light in there.
Call that tomfoolery in the business.
Yeah, little tomfoolery. Little trickery. Saxton to Peters, over to Range.
Oh.
Blocked once again by Ella McConnell. That girl's having a day at the net.
Yeah.
20-11 your score. Old Abe's on top here in set number 3.
Bunch of blocks.
Sets are all even up at 1 apiece right now.
Oh, Saxton
nice
with an effort.
Nice effort by Saxton. Goose Derry with the free ball.
Can't believe
Nice
Saxton
pass by
got there.
Derry. Peters.
There it
Range.
is. There you go.
Wildcat point. Marvelous. Maddie Range with the kill.
She said, "You are not going to block me this time." Number 6.
Wildcat point made possible by a great hustle from the Slayer, Savannah Saxton. Goose Derry to serve. Nice serve by
nice.
Derry. Gunderson with the big swing.
Got it.
Blocked by Range and Peters. Free ball by Gunderson. Peters with the set. Cross court over to Jiraki. Good hustle.
Out.
And they're going to call it tip.
Shoot.
Point. Memorial.
Huh.
Ball's out of bounds, but just graced off one of the Wildcats' hands. I couldn't see exactly who it was. 21-12. This set 3 is all Memorial. And back in for the Old Abe, number 9, Lindsay Durkop.
Wonder how the guys from Zaleski Sports over there are doing.
That's good.
Oh, nice coverage there. Oh, good try.
A little defensive spot just went out of bounds. It'll be point Memorial. 22-12 your score.
Huh.
Saxon sets it to Jiraki. Skolos to Prasher.
Oh.
Prasher with the big kill in the middle. 23-12 your score.
Nobody was tracking that one down. State runner-up or something in 1940. 1917 they've got records going back to?
Holy smokes. That was in boys basketball. They were state champs in 1917.
All right.
There you go.
Jiraki with a little touch kill. Point Wildcat.
I wonder what the competition looked like back then.
They were proud. In 1917, they had to be shooting underhand shots. You think?
Yeah, and into the bucket where it was still an actual
like a-
bucket and you had to go get the ball
like
out of it.
Like a peach basket?
Right.
I would guess.
Woven out of papyrus.
Sure.
Nice effort by J-Rock.
Good effort by J-Rock.
Careened harmlessly out of bounds, but heck of an effort.
Gunderson for the set point serve.
Oh, geez. That happened quick.
Pankinen with a nice pass. Peters, set. Jiraki. Nice defense once again by Prasher and Skolos.
Oh.
Nice.
Skolos has been all over the net from the setter position.
Ow!
Big time swing and big time kill by junior Ashlyn Schroeder. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is set number 3 is in the books.
Huh.
The Old Abe all over the Wildcat in set number 3 by a final of 25-13. We're going to get these back to 0.
We got to hope things go better in set 4.
Yeah. Just could not find an answer to the blocking and just big runs.
Wasn't pleasing to the eye at all, was it?
It was not pleasing to the eye.
I thought that was Dana Strop down there, but it is not.
Well, what the heck would she be doing here?
Well, that's why. Well, she's a fan, Rob.
Yeah. Long drive just to express your fandom, but I suppose anything's possible.
Rob, I'd put a Wildcat sweater top on. You know, I thought it was going to be a little nip in the air, but no, sir.
Well, here, maybe tomorrow night.
It's hot inside the gym tonight.
Maybe at Raymer tomorrow night. I got on West. He told him to charge those batteries up.
Well, he and I talked today. He was a busy man.
Oh, he's always busy. Guy's got a lot going on.
He does.
Oh, he's a big deal.
Guy puts in a ton of hours to keep all these shows running.
Oh, no doubt. That's why they call him the Godfather.
That's right.
Wouldn't happen without him.
Nope.
What the heck is Ricksman doing down there?
Where are you looking at?
Big Rick.
He is down there.
Leaning against the post. Is he like EMT or something?
He's probably just a fan watching some good volleyball. Ryan Bishop went with a sweater top tonight.
I saw
River Falls baseball.
Eau Claire superintendent and River Falls resident Mike Johnson was in the house.
Saw him. I'm not ready to go to the pant. I hate putting pants after a summer of shorts. Pants just don't even feel right.
Yeah,
I hate it.
I'm warm right now. I wore a pant. I went with a cotton pant, and I'm a little warm.
You're overdressed.
I do feel overdressed.
They just don't feel good. I'm gonna wait as long as I can. I always do, but
I do that with a sandal.
I got a 1984 Cobra Kai T-shirt on.
I saw that. I like that.
Yeah.
The Owl Valley tournament.
Vintage.
Oh, Aaron and Charity Pankinen are walking up into the stands and getting ready for set number 4. So are we, and so is the Memorial Old Abe student section.
We got to forget about set 3 and just get to work.
You know what they say? Be a goldfish on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Short memory.
I heard they're talking about that on the Joe Rogan podcast about how short a fish's memory is.
Yeah, it's like a second or something.
But their short term is super short, but their long term, after a while, they remember. I forget what they said, the numbers, but yeah. Short term is like several seconds, but their long term memory.
So if you miss a cast, you can go right back at it. But if you wait 10 minutes,
maybe an hour later, he's like, oh, I've seen that before.
I've seen that one. I'm not biting on that one.
Right. It's something like that.
We do try to be educational on the broadcast.
Every little bit helps keep them interested.
I saw a picture earlier today of Maddie Derry. Was that a nice brown she caught?
Walleye. We're up in the boundary waters.
Oh, okay.
Outfished the old man.
All right, looks like the Old Abe will have the serve to start the set 4.
All right, let's go.
Memorial up 2-1. And Skolos to serve. Peters with the set over to Pankinen. Wildcats got to get up early in this one. Set. Pankinen.
Oh, boom! That'll help.
Amelie Pankinen brings the boom, puts the Wildcats up 1-0. And Savannah Saxton will.
It's a fun name to say, isn't it? Savannah Saxton.
I love it. It's one of my favorite names to say.
She's all names team.
It rolls off the tongue like Keith Jackson saying it.
Yep.
Ooh, big swing.
Okay.
Ashlyn Schroeder Back row attempt by
Yeah,
Range.
that'll
Gets
go,
the
Maddie.
kill off the baseball state champion 1964 sign on the wall.
Looks like they won it in 66, 62, and 61 as well.
The old Abe were solid on the
early
on
60s.
on the diamond in the 60s.
Yeah.
Next serve.
Uh-oh.
Free ball by Gunderson's
Yes.
going to hit the net. Wildcats up 2-zip.
All right.
Oh, sorry, 3-zip.
All right. Let's go. Let's just play within ourselves, play smart, and try to get out of here with a dub.
Savannah Sexton with the serve. Set by Skolos.
Uh-oh.
Rowe with the attempt and the kill right in middle of the campfire.
You could see that coming from a mile away.
And Schroeder back on the inline to serve for Memorial.
They must have had a heck of a 58, 61, 62, 64, 66.
Yeah. That was a service ace by Schroeder when Rob and I were looking at the baseball state titles for the old Abe.
Yeah, they must have been loaded.
3-2 your score.
Oh, that was nasty.
What probably
Is that
happened?
10 again?
Yeah.
It is. She's
another
been having a heck of a game.
2 aces in a row for Ashlyn Schroeder. She's just a junior, Rob.
Really? Actually good.
Peters, cross-court set over to Pankinen, and
There it
that,
is.
ladies and gentlemen, is what they call the boom.
She's just a freshman. She's going to get better.
What probably
That's a
happened
little
to the
scary.
old Abes back
Yeah.
on the diamond in the 60s, they probably had a couple of brothers that just threw smoke,
heat. Yep.
and they just couldn't.
Gas.
Nobody could touch the.
Probably went pro. Probably should look into that.
Gunderson
Whoa!
brings the thunder of her own. Coming down the hatch right there is Ella Gunderson.
Not to be outdone by her friend, she says, watch this.
Yeah, she brought some smoke on that one.
Gunderson ties up the score at 4 apiece. If you're just joining us, pivotal set here for the Wildcats. They're down 2-1. Playing the best out of 5. Peters to Range. Nice defense there by Schroeder. Gunderson tips it over. Peters sets it cross-court outside to Range.
Oh,
nice
okay.
defense again by Schroeder.
Oh,
Her free ball attempt off the net. Point Wildcat.
That's the first time I've seen her do something wrong tonight. Not that was wrong, just miss hit.
After the serve by Gusteri, we're going to give a shout-out.
Oh,
good read.
Peters over to Jiraki. Blocked again by, I think that was Prasher.
Pankinen
Skolos.
sends it deep.
Prasher. Block attempt by Range, but can't quite come up with it. Prasher too strong. Point Old Abe. I want to give a shout-out to Sean Boomgarner. My cousin, her and her husband Bruce are watching all the way over in Worthington, Minnesota.
Ooh, welcome to the show.
No idea where that is, but welcome aboard.
Worthington, Minnesota is 90 miles from Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Down in the corner.
Southwestern part of Minnesota.
Perfect.
I was born.
Good eye.
That serve by number 9, Lindsay Durkop, is a little strong. Point Wildcats.
Took some fortitude to watch that one sail by.
Rob, I was born down that way. There's a little town called Lakefield, Minnesota, that's right by Worthington.
Thought you were from Tallahooska or something.
Well, I grew up down there, but I was born in Lakefield.
Ooh.
That'll be Point Wildcat. Hence why I'm a Viking fan.
Got that.
From Minnesota.
That makes sense, I guess. Otherwise, you'd be a Buck fan
or like a
something.
Saints or
Miami. Or
Peters to serve. Skolos over to Gunderson. Boy, Gunderson brings the wood, doesn't she, Rob?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
7-6 your score. Wildcats still on top, and Gunderson will head back to the service line.
She's a player. Nice serve, too. Oh.
Nice.
Got a hand
play.
under that.
That away.
They call that a heady play, Rob.
Gunderson got that up with this thing,
the pancake.
Yeah.
The pancake. True story. I was doing a little research for the old Abe, just trying to get some little tidbits for the fans. Prasher, nice Boy, that girl has eyes in the back of her head. Hits the back line on the kill.
Front, too.
You can count it.
Yeah.
That quick middle set was beautiful.
8-7 your score. Wildcats on top. I'll get the scoreboard right.
You know what they don't have here is those little ball girls running around collecting volleyballs like we do.
Oh, nice serve. Nasty serve by Cecilia Anderson. She's just a junior, too.
Huh.
Libero. Know what I saw? I was doing some research online about the Old Abe, and when you get into some little tunnels and stuff, and I was reading a story on the Worthington volleyball team, the Trojans. Peters over to Pankinen.
Ooh.
Nice block.
Nice out.
I think that was Rowe on the block. Schroeder finds the back corner. She gets the kill, and the Old Abes are up 9-8. I apologize on the scoreboard. That was me. It was one down. 9-8 your score. And Anderson to serve. Nice pass by Derry. Set by Peters.
That a girl.
And Hannah J-Rock with a back corner kill of her own. Ties up the score.
Perfect. Well hit and well placed.
They got and on cue, the River Falls student section puts up the big Hannah Jiraki head.
There she is.
Jiraki serving. Free ball there by Schroeder. Set by Peters. Nice. Big time kill. Oh, they're going to say.
I thought that was.
They're going to say Nesbitt was in the net just barely.
Oh, shoot.
Point Old Abe.
Yeah, nice big heads this year. There were a couple of years when their necks were cut off and just weird.
Goose Dairy's got a good looking.
Whoever made the big heads this year did a nice job.
Goose Dairy has a big head over there.
She spearheaded that one.
Whoever manufactured them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The printing company.
There was a couple of years where they were a little suspect, I thought.
Peters pack it in.
There you go.
And the boom drops another bomb and ties up the score at 10 apiece.
Good thing the kids had hard hats on over there.
Safety first over there, Brother Rob.
10-10.
Slayer's back to serve.
Savannah Sexton. Back set by Skolos.
Big
what a block by Pankinen, and Nesbitt with the assist. Wildcats take the lead 11-10.
It's like Renee.
Goose's mom, Renee Derry, has come up. She has a sweater top on, too.
She's like, she runs a heater in the house when it's hot out. I'm not kidding. The other day it was 90 degrees. I go in her office and she's got her little heater going. I'm like, are you nuts?
That big left-handed swing by McConnell goes high and deep, just a bit outside.
Park on in the winter in the car. The heat is always as high as it'll go. I'm like, come on.
She's like
like a reptile, cold-blooded.
Good hustle. Oh.
Rose sends one in the back corner. Nice effort by Saxton to no avail.
Probably might have been able to get to it, but she didn't want to step on Maddie Range.
It's probably a good decision.
I thought so.
12-11 your score. Schroeder to serve. Wildcats still on top. Peters sets it over to Pankinen. Nice defense by Anderson. Nesbitt with a little back set, helping out. McConnell, big swing with a left hand off the Wildcats. Point Old Abe.
12-12.
Ties it up at a dozen apiece. And Schroeder serving again for Memorial. Nice pass by Saxton. Peters to Pankinen.
Oh, boy.
Free ball attempt is not going to be. Oh, I guess it is.
Up.
Oh.
Nice block by Peters up at the net. Back row kill again by Schroeder. And Schroeder has been deadly from the back row tonight for Memorial.
Absolutely nasty. Stop doing that.
The Old Abe's out to a baker's dozen, 1-point lead over the Wildcat. 13-12 your score. Maddie Range with a pass. Peters the set. Pankinen the kill. And the Wildcats tie it back up.
Five got a hand on it, but couldn't do anything with it.
Too hot to handle.
Yeah, it really
for the
was.
Old Abe libero. Rob, do you like to pronounce it libero or libero?
I say libero.
What do you think's correct in the English Oxford Dictionary?
I think we've discussed it, and I think you can say it either way, and you're not.
They're both accepted.
Yes, as far as I know.
Were you a strong writer in high school and college?
Absolutely not.
Skolos over to Gunderson. Saxton gets a hand on
heck
it.
Of a play.
Goose. Goose had a great effort.
Just left a meatball up there for her.
And Gunderson jumped up about 3 feet in the air and sent one home. Memorial with a 14-13 lead.
Can't stop her, they say. They might be right.
Chloe Rowe with the serve.
Got to try to slow her down anyway. Look out! Ooh. Touch? No?
Marvelous. Maddie Range had a big-time attempt, but it went just wide to the left. It'll be point Memorial. 15-13 your score.
Kind of thought they touched that.
Hey, Rob, this is where the
Wildcats
Wildcats
for that too.
Are looking to make a run right here.
The official standing right
Set
there.
by
though.
Peters.
It's tough to miss that.
And nice little.
What was that?
The pancake.
Nice.
I thought that was down, but
come on.
Range sends low. It's going to be a tip, and it'll be point Wildcats.
I love when they do this. Like
the line judge.
Aggressive.
The line judge to our right here on the Memorial side looks like Bobby Knight.
Kind of does.
The general.
Probably should keep the folding chairs far away from him.
He was all business when he called that one.
Uh-oh.
McConnell.
Good eye.
That's
good
deep.
eye.
That big left hand was a little too tough.
That scared me.
Me too.
Wildcats tied up at 15 apiece. Goose Derry to serve. Donning some pink shoelaces, Rob.
That's a nasty serve.
Gunderson, big-time swing. Nice defense by Goose. Back row attempt by Pankinen. And I think that's going to work.
Yes.
The roof got in the way again.
That one caught a speaker. Hit the old JBL.
Yeah. Hit the JBL on the bottom side. I don't think that one might have had a chance, but I don't know. Number 8, Goose Derry serving once again for the Wildcats. Kind of sends a little screwball right off the hand.
Came off her hand funny, I think, but got over, thank goodness. Oh!
Nice defense by Pankinen. A little strong, though. Gunderson, Peters, and Range on the block.
They got that.
Peters sets it to marvelous.
There you go.
Maddie Range with the kill.
Just powered right through the block there, Greg.
I like
to see
that.
it.
She did.
Too.
10 came to win tonight. Goose Derry with the big head looking on. Skolos backs it over to McConnell, and that's down right in the corner.
Ooh, down the line, those are tough.
Ella McConnell, pinpoint accuracy. And Old Abe's come back within one, 17-16, I believe.
They got 15.
They have 15, okay.
They get paid more than we do.
Yeah, they do. There's 16. Yeah, you gotta defer to the people making the big bucks down there.
I usually do. Coach wants to talk about it. She might think, that's
deep.
Okay.
Coach that's served by Lindsay Deerkop, just a little long. Point Wildcats.
Coach was asking.
18-16.
Oh, you were right. They just gave him one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is 18-17. Wildcats are up. We had it right, Rob. The Volunteers are right.
Nice work, Greg.
Oh! That's a little deep.
Just
Ella Gunderson sends a bullet about 1 foot past the inline.
Not even, more like an inch. I had a real good look at it.
You're right on it, right on the back line.
Real good look at it. Doesn't matter, point Wildcat.
Ava Peters to serve.
Oh, Nelly.
That one hits the net. Service error by Peters. Point Memorial, 19-18. That's your score. And Ella Gunderson will be serving for Memorial.
Good server of the ball, too.
Pankinen.
Oh.
There's an ace by Gunderson, and that ties up the score at 19 apiece. This one's getting a little hairy, Rob.
A little? My feet are sweating. About to take my shoes off.
This gym might be even too hot for Renee Derry.
Never.
Peters with the back set over to Range.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I am going to take the shoes off. Sometimes that helps.
Sure.
Get down in your power hunch.
Sure.
Get a nice wide base.
Yeah, get a wide base. Don't slip up here.
No.
20-19 your score. Rob's got a wide base. Marvelous Maddie Range with the serve. Skolos with the set. Over to Schroeder. She tries the nice little crafty campfire kill.
That was crafty.
By the 6-foot junior.
We're finding some spots. 20-20. We're just going to go straight point for point right to the end of this thing. Well, somebody's got to win by two.
In Spanish, it's 20 to 20.
Noted.
Goose Dairy. Ava Peters with the back set. Range with the attempt. Skolos to row. Blocked by Pankinen, and that's going to be point Wildcats. That was in the net.
Oh, all right.
And Hannah Jiraki will serve for the Wildcats. Addie Nesbitt back in for River Falls. Goose Dairy will take a little bit of a break, just a short break.
Just traded ball. She didn't like what she was feeling on the other
It's
ball.
a little slippery, I think. It was a little
Coca-Cola on it or something, maybe some popcorn.
That's the superior coaching acumen by head coach Sarah Cayley.
Oh, yeah. She good. One of the best in the business.
Oh, yeah. Skolos tried a little kill off the long pass, but
that one rode the top of the tape there for a second.
Amelie Pankinen dropped it on the top of the tape, and the Wildcats take a 2-point lead, and it'll be timeout. Old Abe.
Huh. Probably a good timeout.
All right, Rob, let's go here. What?
Jenna Pike Peters is getting lathered up over there.
What are you doing?
I might need to take.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
What'd you call it?
Power hunch. It's right here.
Go with the wide base.
It's right here.
We're going to do a little Wildcat trivia, sponsored by Tarnation Tavern in downtown River Falls. Here's your question. Let's take a look at it here. All right.
We're going off.
We're going to make it off the fly here. All right. So we're going to go with Goose since she's our Wildcat player of the game. Text your answer to 715. We got some time, but 715-307-2360. What is Goose Dairy's real first name? What is Goose Dairy's real first name?
Just put a matzo ball.
She has one?
Y'all.
715-307-2360. Text your answer. What is Libero Extraordinaire Goose Dairy's real first name?
Ooh, nice serve.
Bonus points if you can get the middle. Her sisters are on, though, so they got to know.
Pankinen with the kill, cross court, and the Wildcats take a 3-point lead, 23-20. And J-Rock, Hannah Jiraki, ready to serve once again for the Wildcat. Jiraki, nice serve, yeah. Serve or set by Skolos. Big time kill attempt by Schroeder, but Wildcats great defense. Peters cross court to Pankinen. Great defense by Gunderson.
Oops. Oh, nice play by Savannah there.
Free ball by Skolos.
Reckless.
Set by Peters. Pankinen with the back corner kill just deep. Point Memorial. Boy, set number 4 is a slobber knocker.
Both teams just laying it on the line.
They sure are.
Birthday girl Annie Skolos to serve once again for point Old Abe. You're not going to believe who got our. We had quite a few people text in for the answer, but we have a winner. But I'll wait till the end of set 4 here.
All knotted up again.
They knotted up at 23 apiece. Tracy Bannett is with the first correct answer. He said Olivia. That is her real first name. And he said her middle name is Roberto.
Nope.
What is it?
Eve.
Olivia Eve Dairy, the Goose. They call her the Goose.
When
did you come up with that nickname?
When she was little, she would say her name in the middle, Olivia Steve. She always said when she was little.
I get a kick out of Goose Dairy when she will send Ava a text or a call or something. It'll be like 142 days till opening volleyball starts in August. It'll be like 142 days beforehand. Girl's fired up 24/7.
She's calling it back in like November.
She likes to stay ready.
All right, 23-23. That is your score. Set number 4. Wildcats have to win by 2 here to push it to a 5th set. And things are looking down and dirty right now for the Cats as Memorial takes a 24-23 lead. Birthday girl Annie Skolos serving set and match point right now for Memorial. That's going to be deep.
It's in.
I thought that one was going to be out by 5 feet, and that thing dropped like a rock. And there's your final 25-23 in set number 4. That was a great ball game, and Rob, just as you described it in set number 1 and predicted, it was a slobber knocker.
I can't believe that thing dropped out of there like that.
It dropped like a rock. Well, I tell you what, this game was back and forth close in set 1. River Falls dominated set 2. Memorial dominated set 3. And then Memorial comes back to win in dramatic fashion. Wildcats were up 23-20. And the Old Abes get the next 5 points to close out the set and the match. Jenna Peters, your thoughts on tonight's match?
It's kind of been the same story. Like Rob said, you can never count out our Cats. They come to play. They come to play hard. Again, just needing to get a little bit more experience under their belts. They just, we kind of tend to let these runs go a little bit where we fall apart a little bit. And if we can kind of clean those up, man, we are going to be really tough to beat down the road. They're playing some tough teams right now. Eau Claire Memorial is no joke. St. Croix Falls, they're playing some tough teams. Yeah. And so we're competing with some of the better teams in the area. And so
and they've all been back to back to back.
Absolutely.
And Rob, the Wildcats are again no rest for the weary. They have a tough tournament this weekend in Marshall.
Oh yes.
And there's some, and I think the best teams in the state of Minnesota and
some
probably
and
South Dakota too. Is that right?
They will have some, mostly Minnesota, I believe, but some of the best teams in the state of Minnesota will be there.
They'll be out in there. Is that tournament at Southwest State?
Southwest State and Marshall High School.
So there are a lot of teams there.
I think all the best teams in Minnesota.
The big names in Minnesota in the world of volleyball will be in Marshall, Minnesota, at Southwest Minnesota State. And the Wildcats will be there as well. They have games on Friday and Saturday.
They do.
We won't be broadcasting because those tournament games are too tough to handle.
We will have a parent going Facebook Live, so live streaming.
Yeah.
So
okay.
If J-Rock's mom always does.
J-Rock,
she does.
Sarah Jiraki, you can go on her Facebook page. But we're going to wrap this one up with a big red bow, Rob. I guess we'll say purple bow as the Memorial Old Abes, purple and white, win tonight.
We got to wait for the
3
goose.
to 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, stick around. I'm sorry.
She can find her way up here.
Yeah. We'll give Goose. Olivia Derry is going to come up. She's our Wildcat player of the game.
She know that?
She does. I talked to her on the way in.
I hope these Wildcats will continue to just kind of keep their heads up. They will keep battling. Like, it's hard to lose, especially in a program where they are just not used to losing a lot of games. So they just need to keep their heads up and keep battling. Good things are going to happen for them.
Oh, yeah, a lot of season left. So we're waiting for our Wildcat featured player of the ball game,
comes.
Olivia Goose Dairy. You want to get Jenna's, or you want your headset, or okay? Hey Goose, that was a heck of a ball game. You were all over the court tonight.
Thank you.
I know the outcome wasn't what you wanted, but talk about it was close in set 1. You guys dominated set 2. They dominated set 3. Set 4 was back and forth, but both good teams tonight. Talk about the game?
I think that we as a team, we're doing really well with one part of the game, and we all just need to connect more. But when we're connecting, it looks really good. So we just really need to focus on doing that. But overall, today as a game, I think we did pretty good most of the sets. Fourth set, we just needed to carry that out and just keep going.
Well, two things I'll bring up for Memorial. Ella Gunderson, outside hitter, she brings the thunder. And then Ashlyn Schroeder on the back row. I mean, how many back row kills did that girl have?
They were both really good. Full credit to them. They're insane. And RT from Kokoro, he told us that Eau Claire Memorial was going to be good this year, so we were completely ready to play a good ball game tonight.
Yeah, I get the little Kokoro sometimes updates on social media, and I have never really seen Eau Claire Memorial girls, being advertised from Kokoro, but I have recently, and that they have girls playing high club level and stuff. So, and they're a good team. But I wanted to ask you a question about. I had no idea, but I did my research, and that's my job. And I found out I didn't know the artist that you are. I mean, you have some. I've seen some of your drawings. I just recently saw them there. When did you start? When did you become an artist?
I took an art class this year and I really liked it.
So you just started? You just found out you had that talent?
Yeah.
No, I saw a picture of what they call it. What was it?
Frosty Bob.
Frosty Bob. Yeah, Rob when he had snow all over his goatee.
Yeah.
What made you want to try that?
Well, I don't really enjoy school too much, so I'm really into the classes that are gym and art. Okay. So I thought I'd try art this year, last year, and so it was really fun. I really enjoyed it.
Well, tell me about in the other research that I did, your TikTok handle is. Tell me what your TikTok is like. Goosey.
No, I think it's Live Dairy. I think it's Live Dairy. Yeah.
Goosey Poochie or something like that. Where does that come from?
Well, it's like goose, and then I just added an EY, like Goosey Poosey.
Okay, got ya.
Yeah.
Are you a popular TikToker?
Yeah, I'm pretty popular.
You have a big following?
Not very much, but it's enough. Enough.
Who's the best TikToker on the Wildcats?
I think Sav and Marv are up there.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah.
You're third, close third.
Well, I'm up there. It's like a tie.
They've been alive a couple more years, though, to have a couple more followers.
I'll get up there eventually.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you guys got the Marshall tournament, Southwest State Minnesota tournament coming up this weekend. Do you guys know who you play yet tomorrow?
Tomorrow we play. I don't know.
I think Canby is the first game.
Yeah.
Canby, Ojai County?
No, Canby.
Canby.
Mm-hmm. And if we win, I think we play DSHA or something.
Okay. Well, hey, great game tonight.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the season, and thanks for joining us here on the broadcast and being the Wildcat featured player of the game.
Thank you.
All right, take care. All right, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for joining us here on the River Falls Sports YouTube broadcast. Rob, your daughter did a heck of a job.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for helping out tonight. We needed
buddy.
in a big way. Yep. I don't think this broadcast would have happened without Justin Wilson on the phone call and Rob Derry here. So, Rob,
definitely without Wilson.
Yeah, we're gonna end it. Jenna's got the camera about 2 feet from my face, but we're gonna say good night, and we'll see you next time on the River Falls Sports YouTube broadcast.